So even if you work at home a lot, you still might want somewhere that you can have a little studio, you can go and hang out, you can interact with other people as well. Yeah, the noise in the background is the school. So there's a primary school next door. So that's why it is a real neighbourhood. You've got a housing merging, the school's been there for a few years, so actually Susie, my business partner, her kids go to that school, so she drops the kids off in the morning before she comes into the studio. So yeah, it's all of those things you need to make a real place, isn't it? Like schools, hospitals, places for people to live, get your car fixed, somewhere to come and hang out and have a drink and meet friends. And I think the other thing that these projects have really benefited from in a funny way is this idea of things becoming more local. So the places that we've worked in, Brixton, Peckham and now Hackney, actually through the pandemic, that's kind of reinforced that idea of people living and in their neighbourhood and shopping in their neighbourhood and maybe wanting to work in their neighbourhood and not travel into town every day. So we've actually found a lot of the campuses, not just these three projects but others that we're working on, they've become busy and successful through the pandemic because actually we've been providing that whole idea of affordable local space. So even if you work at home a lot, you still might want somewhere that you can have a little studio, you can go and hang out, you can interact with other people as well, so that you have meetings. Because you don't necessarily want to work at home all the time, but then again you don't want to pay loads of money for a big office. So I think this idea of like smaller niche local neighbourhood spaces, which this is definitely trying to be, in a way it's preempted the whole move to this idea of a localised city. So I think it all bodes well for the future for projects like this, definitely.